Guys, I'm here to talk about Blindspot, episode 3, 8 Slim Grins, which I have no idea what the hell it has to do with anything of this episode. Maybe it went over my head, or maybe it's a part of a tattoo that we haven't figured out yet. It picks up from the mystery man being in Jane's place, and they fight. He told her he didn't want to hurt her. Willard said the same thing, but Jane can handle her own. She probably can beat them up. He gave her a cheap shot to knock out too, but she kept on going. They finally stopped. I would probably stop sooner so I can ask questions. But they train together, so he is used to going undetected. She told him she remembers him. He said that's impossible, so whatever he gave her didn't fully work. He said you can't trust him. I took it as he said the FBI, but when she finally revealed to Wheeler what he said, she said she didn't know, but I took it as he sent the FBI. He asked did they find a seal tattoo, which I guess is important. For me, I think it has something to do with daylight, which I'll talk about that a little later. And he gets shot, of course. 3 episodes, we're like, who is he? And then he gets shot. I was thinking, side note, you go undetected, you get shot, but your reflexes don't go into motion after the first shot. You should duck and roll. But he ended up getting shot. That was the end. She's traumatized yet again because there's another person who knows her, but he's dead. The doctor talks to her and asks her, do you think the FBI can keep you safe? I think Jane can keep her own self safe. She done saved Wheeler at least 2 times thus far, and probably will save Reed the next week and Zappa the next week after that. Let's talk about what we do now. Taylor Shaw. Is Jane Taylor Shaw? Fast forward, yes she is. They got the DNA from Taylor Shaw and Jane Doe, and Patterson ran the test and found out that she was. Before that, Mayfair didn't want to let Jane know, but Willard did. He took her advice, withheld information for a while. Reed keeps talking about or feels that Willard is too close to the situation and stuff, which he is, but he doesn't know the reason and tries to, talk to Willard, but Willard's like, do your job. Don't worry about me. Do your job. Patterson found another tattoo that's associated with an FBI case, and of course, we already know that Mayfair knows it. At the end, she goes and talks to someone, and apparently it has something to do with a mission Daylight, which only 4 people knew about, and one of them is dead. The guy thinks that Jane Doe should be eliminated because she has it on her body. Mayfair doesn't think so because it would draw too much attention and she doesn't know anything. I think that's going to be a problem later because somebody's going to try to kill Taylor Shaw, which is going to be even more confusing. Now she's going to be asking Wheeler all these questions about Taylor Shaw, which he was 10 and probably don't remember. It's going to be a lot of confusion. She was Taylor Shaw, which she doesn't remember. She was somebody else, which she also don't remember. And now she's Jane Doe. Jane gets to get a gun because she's been complaining about not having a gun the whole episode. And she just have to get certified, which we already know. Mayfair said that Reed was on board with it. Reed been complaining about her the whole time. Now all of a sudden you want her to have a gun and be on the team. I find that a little hard to swallow on that one. Let's talk about the case. There were some jewelry thieves, which are called Candyman because of their colorful masks, which, no. One of the guys gets shot because they supposed to get in 60 seconds, and one of them get greedy and wanted to spend extra time to get this necklace. He gets shot. 2 guys in the back of the van could have came out and got him, but they didn't. He get arrested. It draws attention to Wheeler and the team because he has the exact kind of tattoo that Jane has. Wheeler and Jane go to the hospital, but he is in surgery. Wheeler gives the cop his card to call when he gets out of surgery and is awake. They find one of the other thieves out at a strip mall. The team goes out, and Jane wants, of course, to go and search the strip mall. Willie tells her to stay in the car, use the walkie if you see anything. She didn't stay in the car as normal, sees the guy, goes in the store, stares at him, and then tells him to wait. She want to talk to him. He just stole jewelry. He ran. He goes outside, and then he jumps her, and he was about to shoot her. Zappa shoots at him. He runs. Reed and Zappa run after him, right after him, and then he gets away. It was funny because it was like an alleyway. They were right behind him. Where's your FBI training skills? Your physical training? It's like they went down there, looked left, looked right, and then was just like, oh, he's just gone. She came back out of breath. Reed gonna say, you let him go. No, you the one with the gun. You let him go. They find the woman that cased the joint. They go talk to her. She tells them that one of the crew members has a boat in the marina. Reed and Zappa go. There's 3 marinas. They go to see if they are leaving out of the country. Wheeler and Jane go to the hospital. And, of course, where do they end up coming? To the hospital so they can get the guy. Because he's one of the brothers of the team members. They cut off the power and the phone so they couldn't call for help. They relocate the brother down in the kitchen. So Wheeler goes and kills one and takes a gun, leaves Jane the gun, and then Jane kills somebody, and then she leaves to go look for Wheeler, because Wheeler was pinned down and he was about to get shot, and again, Jane saves the day. They go back downstairs, the crew member has found his brother, and they leave. The doctor tries to get him not to move his brother, and he tells him, oh, you coming with us, and if he dies or you run, I'm going to kill you. Reed and Zappa are outside, but they don't go in. Originally, it's dark upstairs, but when you look downstairs, people are still in the building running. Mayfair tells them they can't go in the building blind. It's not dark in there. They could have went downstairs, so they standing outside. They're not even looking intently at the building to see if any motion is going on so they can go inside. They just standing around talking like the scene was cut or something. The brother wheels his brother out, and then they were going to get in the ambulance, but the FBI was around. Like, he told the doctor, let's go back inside. The doctor walked off. I was like, so much for your threat. They go back inside. Wheeler and Jane are there, have the gun on him. Instead of him surrendering, he tries to shoot back. They kill him. She talks to the guy, and the guy said, oh, you don't remember me? And Orion. And then he dies. So we know that part. And that's pretty much what happened in this episode. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment if I got anything wrong or you saw something differently. Subscribe to this channel and follow me on Instagram and Twitter at ReallyMadalyn. I will see you next week with more clues.